Bam! What is up? It is Shawnee Boy Sports Guru coming to you with baseball news. We got a little bit of hockey news, and we got opening day of the NFL season. A lot to be excited about, a lot to look forward to, so let's get into it, shall we? All right, we got Kyle Schwarber, DH for the Phillies. 3 home run game yesterday. He's the leadoff batter. It's his 13th leadoff home run of the season. Ties most in MLB history. In the 4-2 win over the Toronto Blue Jays, he ties Alfonso Soriano, the 2003 Yankees. And the Yankees went on to the World Series that year. So Kyle Schwarber, an amazing game. He's definitely a top pick of mine in my fantasy picks. Schwarber ties a record with 13 leadoff home runs in a season. So, heck of a run. World champ, obviously, with the Cubs back in 2016. He's a great offensive bat, great DH. Schwarbs is on fire. Next, we got Chris Sale, who's leading the majors with a 2.46 ERA and 206 strikeouts. 16 wins this year, best in the National League, tied with Tarek Skubal of the Tigers in the American League. Eighth career 200 strikeout year, 12th pitcher to reach it 8 times. The others being Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, Roger Clemens, Tom Sarver, Max Scherzer, Justin Verlander, Pedro Martinez, Bob Gibson, Bert Blyleven, Steve Carlton, and Gaylord Perry. They are the ones who have at least had eight 200 strikeout years. So, heck of a run from Chris Sale. Has a ring with the Red Sox in 18. He's in contention for the Cy Young. He's leading the Cy Young race, and he has a high chance of winning the National League Triple Crown. So, heck of a run for Chris Sale. My dad's pretty disappointed that they traded him. He wanted him to stay with the Red Sox, but he has this new start with the Braves, and he is tearing it up. I mean, seriously, tearing it up. Anyway, the Royals, Kansas City, adding new faces to the team. Yuli Gurriel, Tommy Pham, and Robbie Grossman were all picked up by the Royals when they were designated for assignment and released. The Royals obviously are trying to make a big playoff run, trying to get a wild card spot or even the division if they can. Acquisitions of Yuli Gurriel, Tommy Pham, and Robbie Grossman. Grossman from the Rangers, Pham from the Cardinals. Trying to match up with Salvador Perez and Bobby Witt Jr. and try to at least build somewhat of a juggernaut to try to contend in the playoffs, with the Guardians and the Yankees and the Astros and teams like that. So they're right now in the final wild card spot right now. I mean, they're trying to get, a bigger wild card spot or even the division if they can catch up with Cleveland. So anyway, really, really big acquisition for KC. And then the Cubs get a combined no-hitter last night in the 12-0 win over the Pirates. First no-hitter at Wrigley Field since 1972. Shota Imanaga pitched 7 stellar innings, and then Nate Peterson came in with the 8th, and Porter Hodge came in for the 9th. It is the 18th no-hitter in the Cubs' historic history, and for the first time since 72, there's a no-no at Wrigley. That is some history right there. And then we got Leon Draisaitl of the Edmonton Oilers signing an 8-year, $112 million contract to stay with the Oilers. A big part of that team becoming the Western Conference champions and getting it to a Game 7 in the Stanley Cup Final against the Panthers. So the defending Western Conference champions maintain him for another 8 years at $112 million. Obviously, he's a running mate of Connor McDavid, the Conn Smythe Trophy winner, and he's really had an impact on that team in Edmonton. From where they were a few years back to where they got last year, he's quite a player. He's an amazing player. He's always the running mate of Connor McDavid as well as Ryan Nugent-Hopkins. So the future is definitely bright in Edmonton. May get back this coming year. Anyway, the big news we've all been waiting for. We have the NFL season starting tonight. It's the Ravens and the Chiefs rematch of last year's AFC Championship. Chiefs, obviously the defending champs, they get the first game of the year in their stadium. And then tomorrow we have the Brazil game between the Packers and the Eagles. Then Sunday we got the Panthers and the Saints, a division game. Vikings, Giants, Patriots, Bengals, Steelers, Falcons, Texans, Colts, another division game. Cardinals, Bills, Titans, Bears, Jaguars, Dolphins, a Florida battle. Broncos, Seahawks, Raiders, Chargers, another division game. Cowboys, Browns, and Commanders, Bucks, and then Rams, Lions. That's all Sunday games. Then Monday we got the New York Jets and the defending NFC champion San Francisco 49ers. So it's going to be a hell of a week one. We got our fantasy team in. Me and my dad have our fantasy team in. We are ready to go. We got Lamar Jackson starting tonight at our quarterback. I mean, I am excited. It all starts with 32 and is going to end with one in New Orleans. Who's going to be there? It's going to be a heck of a season. I believe that totally. I hope you all are thinking about it as well. You know, tons of football fans. So, yep, that's what we got. Looking forward to today. So I hope you all are excited as much as I am. So watch, like, and subscribe to Shiny Boy the Sports Guru. I will see you in the next video.